I'm Tom from Do It Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at attaching a cleaning pad to the Swiffer Wetjet. So if you're used to using a conventional Swiffer, then you might expect that when you attach the pad, you kind of put the Swiffer on top of it, and then usually there's little holes here that the pad tucks into. And the Wetjet actually works a little bit differently because it has these holes here where it's spraying the cleaning solution out, so you can't cover those up. So basically it uses almost like a Velcro attachment to put the cleaning pad on the bottom of the Swiffer Wetjet, and I'll show how that works. So I'm going to take out one of these Swiffer Sweeper Wet Heavy Duty pads. So I'm just going to tear off here. I'm going to pause for a second, do that, and take one out. And I just want to show really quickly that this actually has a zipper closure. So because these have to stay wet, when you take one out, you just want to zip that bag back up, and that'll stop the other ones from drying out. Okay, so I flip this over, and you can see it's got these little Velcro attachments here. This is the pad itself. This is actually, you can feel this part is rough. This is the scrubbing part. So I'm going to turn this over so that it's on the bottom. And then I'm going to put this onto the pad, or I can just flip the pad over and put it on top of the Wetjet. And I can start to feel as I put this on that the Velcro is catching it. Now the problem is that this can work with a normal Swiffer too, so it's got these little side pieces and these are going to hang over. So I'm actually going to just, I like to just tuck these in so that they're not getting in the way, and I like to leave this one on the front because this little scrubbing pad is definitely helpful. So now I'm going to flip it over. You can see we're already starting to get some of the liquid off of there and onto the floor, and I'm just going to put this down on top of that and start to Swiffer. Okay, so I've got that on the pad. The back came off a little bit, I think that's fine. And then I'm just going to start to use that to clean the floor. And with the Wetjet, you can also press the button here and it'll shoot some more cleaning solution out the front. And this will stay on. And then when I'm done, I just simply turn this over and I can just peel it off or pull it right off of the Velcro there and then discard that cloth. And that's how I can use the cleaning cloths with the Swiffer Wetjet. I find they don't stay on super well, as you can see there, but when you're actually using the device, that's not necessarily a problem. You can see I can just go ahead and get into the crevices, use the spray attachment. It's not falling off. The Velcro is doing a reasonably good job of holding it in place. Then it's easy enough to just throw this pad away when I'm done using the device. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.